So this is just a recap for live stream 184, I believe. As we can see today, we've had an okay day in terms of our P&L. So we've had a positive day, which is good. Slowly building our account back to about even. Started around 300, so we still got some ways to go. We can see the realized P&Ls on the middle right hand side of the screen. We're up 3819.50 on ES, 65,457 on NQ, and we're actually down on the day on gold. So I suppose we should start there. What happened on gold? So on gold, on the daily chart, we could see bottom right hand side of the screen here, if you follow in the cursor, we can see that we had this market trending downwards. It seemed to have this selling seems to have slowed down, especially with this move down. Got bought back up, even though we closed bearish, and again had this bit of a pause here with this bit of a doji candle indecision. Came into the day, seeing prices were up there. Of course, followed the plan in terms of what the setups would have been, but it just did not work today. So missed the first setup. So I placed the order to get in back where the entry was, because price didn't quite get to the 615. Price came down, triggered the order. At this point I thought price would go up towards the target. We're 5 ticks away. Price turned around, was stopped out, lost 8.5 there. Over here went long again, looking for that move up to 15. Lost again, lost 8.5. Went long again through here. This time I think I was looking for 17.8. Price hung around for a fair bit, then sold off, got stopped out. So had 3 stop outs here. I suppose I could have quit trading this instrument on the day, but I did not. Instead, I continued to trade, went long. Thing with this trade was it was a rather tight window to target, so we actually got to target, but it's the smallest of all the trades, because if you look at the size of the losses compared to this win, of course it's not great. More recently, before finally wrapping up, I went long again, stopped out, long again, stopped out, and then that's when I finally decided to quit on the instrument after taking so many losses. So we had 3 losses through there, plus another 2, so that's 5 losses and only 1 win. Finally decided to quit trading the instrument, which is gold. We're trading ES as well. So ES set up here. Got in a bit late. I went long. Target got hit. Over here, we had an aggressive long. I decided to take it because I was looking at what we're seeing here on the daily chart. Like I said, mainly what I was seeing on NQ. Thought we could see a bit of a big bounce here, especially after the large bearish candle from the last open trading session. Went long. Prices went all the way up to the target. Not before pulling back a little bit, but it wasn't too concerning. This first initial pullback was concerning. I thought it would have been stopped out. But after that, after coming back up here, wasn't as concerned. I wasn't actually even looking at the charts, but wasn't as concerned with these pullbacks. Eventually, target was hit there. So we only took 2 trades on ES that realized our P&L there. On NQ, let's talk about it. So NQ, we had a setup here. Bit of a late entry, but price went all the way up to target. This setup here came after the ES setup. We took the trade. Price came within, where was it? Came within 1 tick of my target here. Pulled back. I was very annoyed at that point. That's where I left the charts, and I came back later on, only to see that prices did eventually hit the target there, picking up 27.5 before commissions. And so that's where we're going to end the day, up 61,710. We'll get the trade performance up to, that isn't today. That certainly is not today. Today I've traded more than 1 account. So where are we? The 18th. So we need to, We need to take one of those accounts off because I was copy trading. The equity curve is going to look the same. But there we are. So this is what the equity curve looks like. We can see we started the day into the bit of a hole. And you can see we went all the way down, minus 16, was it? Minus 17. Build ourselves back up through there. And finally going to end the day up 61,710. Yeah. More often than not, when I go into the hole early on, I tend to just have a bad day, but today wasn't one of those occasions. We can see there's the equity curve, a little bit more volatile than I would like, because we're up at 37 there to draw down to 20, so lost 17 off the top. And those were pretty much gold trades. Gold trades were responsible for that pullback there. I do remember that. Over on the, let's see, the summary page, we can see total gains, total losses. Like it says, a large part of the losses, well, pretty much all of the losses there are due to pretty much over trading gold. That was being difficult, because with the thing about the gold was, I did notice the fact that even though we've trended up, I did notice the large pullbacks, and they were a concern, but I decided to trade anyway. So no one to blame but myself. Gotta take responsibility for the decisions I make. So back onto the statistics here. Commissions pretty low. Didn't take a lot of trades. Commissions are pretty low. Profit factor is pretty healthy. And that's what I'm looking to see, because with the how managing stops to take profits, I want to see a better profit factor. There's a drawdown, light, that's pretty much gold. Accuracy, product of how the contracts are executed. Average win, average loss, they're about even there. Largest win to largest loss. So I like seeing these kind of more balanced statistics. And time in the market, again, that's the sort of thing I'd like to see. So this is a nearly ideal day. Of course, in terms of where I could improve, I'd say it's definitely when a market isn't really working, like what we saw on gold, is stop trading for the day, that instrument. But with that said, thanks for watching. Good luck trading. Have a great day.